will come true if your mind isn't glued to the fact that life is so blue. Hi, it's Sandy and AnaLynne here, and welcome to the Sandy and Friends podcast. Today we're talking to Emeen Zarookian.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you guys?
Absolutely fantastic. Calm down. So, Emeen, here, talk. Okay, all right, give me a chance. All right, Emeen, I'm going to be asking you some questions. How's that?
That sounds great.
Good, all right. Emeen, what instruments do you play?
Well, I mainly play guitar these days, guitar and bass. But my first instrument was piano. I learned when I was 6.
You were 6?
When I started piano, yeah.
How did you learn all these different instruments?
Well, piano, I took piano lessons. And then when I heard the Beatles when I was like in 5th or 6th grade, I was like, I have to learn guitar now.
Oh my goodness.
The coolest thing. So yeah, then I kind of like basically taught myself guitar. My older brother played guitar, so we had guitars around, and he showed me a few things. And I had a book, like a Beatles book. Where is that book? I wish it was here. I could show you somewhere. And I learned chords and stuff, and I started playing guitar then.
Oh my goodness, that is so cool. You know, I taught myself to play the let's try that again. I taught myself how to play the guitar too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. She taught herself. That's what happened. Yeah.
Wow.
So, when did you get involved with the Monkees, and how?
Great question. Well, I've been a fan since I was like a kid, because I had records and I used to listen to the one I remember having that I used to listen to all the time was more of the Monkees.
Oh, that's a great album.
Yeah. And so I used to listen to that all the time. And then, fast forward years later, came to LA and like got to start seeing them and stuff. And, I saw the show at the Pantages, is that where it was? Or Nez came and played like a few years ago. And it was so cool. And then my buddy, bandmate Alex, started playing with them. And I worked with him. I helped him out, like programming some of his keyboard sounds to make it sound like the record as much as possible.
Oh, that's so cool. Wow.
So that's kind of how I got involved first. Yeah.
Oh gosh. So when did you start working with them?
So after that, I guess then this last tour last year, the farewell tour, Wayne asked me to fill in for him in the beginning a little bit. And it was amazing, and I did. And then he came and joined, and it was just the most fun ever.
Oh my goodness, it sounds like a lot of fun. You guys all seem like a lot of fun.
It's so fun.
It's so cool that you were so influenced by them when you were a kid, and then, you're just working with them.
No big deal.
No big deal. Just working with the Monkees. Oh my goodness. So, what was it like working with Mike and Mickey?
So cool. They're both so cool, they're just awesome guys, and I've obviously done so much cool stuff, and just being around them is great, and they're funny, and you're always laughing, and it's just a good time.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite monkey? We won't tell.
I'm not allowed to say.
Nicky is the best.
He's pretty great. He's pretty great.
He is awesome.
Yeah.
So, what's your favorite part about being on tour?
Oh my God. It's like such like a normal answer, I feel like, but like the actual show is like when you're up there and doing it and people are like singing along, and it's just so fun. Like the whole day could like totally suck, because like sometimes you're traveling so much, and like you haven't slept well, and like your back hurts and you have a sinus infection, and you're like, oh my God, what is going on? But then as soon as you get up there is everything else goes away, and it's
Oh,
just
really?
like you're in it and you're having fun, and it's so great, and that's like such a thrill, especially when that happens, and then like by the end, like Daydream Believer and stuff like that, and everyone's singing along, and it's this like emotional moment for people, and you can
Oh,
really feel it.
as an audience member, I feel it.
You know what it's like.
I don't have to deal with any of that, sinus infection stuff. I don't have anything like that in me.
You're so lucky. I wish I was a puppet.
you know, I'm not even sure that I could. I don't have anything to respond to that with. I don't think you wish that. Trust me, she is very controlling.
Well, that would be tough, honestly.
Especially with her. Me.
Enough said.
So, I'm very interested in this. So, what is the rehearsal like? Well, right before the show. I mean, do you feel as much energy without an audience, or is that really from the music, or does that come from the energy of the audience?
A little bit of both, I'd say. Yeah, I mean, because when you're rehearsing, you might like stop a song in the middle and like, oh, something's wrong, and try to fix it or whatever, right? Or like figure out the parts. So there's a lot of like that. But this some songs are we know more than others because we or the other guys have like done it a million times, right? So, but it's good. It's good to do it, and like the more you do it, it just starts feeling like this fluid, well-oiled machine. So it's yeah. That once the audience energy is there, it's like really elevates it.
Did you ever find that to be nerve-wracking in any way, or did you just feel excitement?
A little bit of both, I guess, but mostly excitement because it's like I mean, the first few shows, I was like, oh my god, do I know these songs and stuff? And like, I know them. I know them like so well because I've listened to them my whole life.
Me too. Oh
Yeah,
my goodness. It must be like heaven getting to just play those Monkees songs all day long. Oh my goodness, I wish I could be like that.
it is. It is. Let me tell you.
Oh my goodness. So, what projects are you proudest of? I mean,
Oh man. Well, I have a solo project called Spirit Kid, which I'm pretty proud of, and I'm working on a new album for that. So I'm plugging that because that's going to come out sometime in the future, but it's not done yet. So that's pretty exciting.
I can't wait to hear that. Goodness. Oh my goodness.
And I'm in a band with Alex called Bebopalula, and we're also working on a new album, which is also exciting.
Awesome. Where can people listen to these things? Is it like vinyl or
On there is I do have vinyl records of the last Spirit Kid album. I've got a whole box of them, so if people want them, reach out to me because I got to get rid of these things.
I'll be reaching out?
um, and but they're all on all the streaming services and I think on Bandcamp and all that stuff.
Oh, awesome. Goodness. Everybody better go get that. Please. Listen to him. Do it.
Do it.
So if you could work with any artist in the whole world that you haven't already worked with, who would it be?
Oh man. Okay. All right. Well, Paul McCartney. Paul, if you're listening, let's go. Come on. It's about
Well,
time.
if you're listening, talk to me.
I would say Paul McCartney. Jeff Lynne would be wonderful. I'd love to work with Jeff Lynne. I think he is just a master. So, Jeff, if you're listening, talk to her first and then talk to me. Okay? Is that okay?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, then just come straight to me. Don't worry about it.
So
We'll figure it
I
out.
gotta know, what do you do in your spare time?
I I work a lot. I'm always working on music and different projects and things, so that's fun. I like to watch movies and TV. stuff
What do
like
you like to
that.
watch? Tell.
Oh man. Well, currently, I've seen it all, but my girlfriend is watching The Sopranos for the first time, so I'm watching it with her, which is very exciting for me to rewatch it because I really like that show. So that's like where my head's at right now. Kind of. No, I'm not like, that's
That's
not what
where
I
your
do.
head is at. Should I be worried?
No, 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 no.
Okay.
Oh no,
Right.
should you be? Should you be? Is it infiltrating my mind?
That's what I'm worried about.
Hmm. Uh, but yeah, I don't know.
You're a lot of fun.
Thanks. So are you.
Oh, thank you. Hey, little Bentley. Excuse me.
You're fun too.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. You cannot win with her.
Some people.
Excuse me. I'm right here. AnaLynne, would you just ask the next question, please? Okay, all right, fine. Okay. If you weren't a musician, what would you be? What would you
Ooh.
be doing right now?
I'd like to be, if I was a musician, I think I would be a race car driver.
That's not what I expected you to say.
What would you expect?
I don't know. I don't know. Not that. When did this interest develop?
Oh man, as long as I can remember. My whole life.
So, what interests do you have outside of music? I gotta know more.
I'm a big fan of Volkswagen Bugs. So that's probably what I'd be racing, specifically Herbie the Love Bug.
I love that.
I love cars. I'm like a car guy.
I like little cars. I mean, I know that probably sounds kind of sad,
Are you
but I've got a
kidding?
thing for
Wait,
little
look,
toy cars. I
look
do.
what I got here.
Oh my god,
Monkey Mobile.
that's wild. Oh my goodness,
Very little.
that is adorable.
Very little.
I love that. Oh my goodness.
So it ain't no lie.
We have to hang out someday.
I'll show you my toy cars.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love those. Okay. Wow. Okay, I know I've been totally excluded from, this whole thing because you guys are having such a great time. But I gotta know. So, what are your upcoming projects and where can people follow you?
Well, great question. Thank you for being a part of this conversation. We're not trying to exclude you. You know that, right?
Yeah, sure. Take a
Yeah.
note. Yeah,
Okay, good. Upcoming projects, yeah, I think I mentioned a couple new albums and we're working on, and I should also plug. I co-created a kids cartoon. It's on YouTube called Koala and Giraffe. So if you look up Koala and Giraffe, there's new stuff coming out all the time.
I'm gonna be watching.
So check it out. There's a ton of videos up there. So keep an eye on that. And if you go to my website, emeen.com, I try to keep it updated, but I don't do a very good job at it. It just becomes this sad place where it's out of date. You know?
They should still visit it.
You should still visit it. Some people have been requesting that I build a forum there. Like a message board, people can, talk and share stories.
Yes, do it.
Maybe I will. I don't know.
Yes,
I don't know.
think you should. I think you should too. Just saying. I'm still here.
All right. Well, if you would go there, then yeah, maybe I will.
Me, I will. I will.
You. Yes, I'm talking to you. Okay, not Sandy right now.
That's interesting. That whole idea of talking to her without me. I'm gonna work on that. What's so weird about that? Nothing weird about that.
Careful.
Yeah, I know. What are you talking about?
Nothing!
Well, thank you so much for coming on here and talking with me. Us. This is a lot of fun.
Thanks for having me, and happy St. Patrick's Day. That's when we're recording this.
Oh gosh. Look how
green.
Irish I'm not.
Me neither, but I am from Boston, so, you know.
Oh, great. That's kind of funny. Oh, well, happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm not sure when this will be out, but probably a little after, considering.
That's fine. It's just important to, you know, spread the word.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Get me into this.
Beyond the clouds and the rain, a place where your sadness drains, where the sun peers over your sadness and your pain. There is no gravity, yet within this cavity you make your own truth. Your dreams will come true if your mind isn't glued to the fact that life is so blue. Your dreams cannot stay if you don't repay yourself for making it through. The path to making your dreams come true.